That would scare me to be eating that.
I'm starting to freak out.
Samosa filling is way over the top. It's something I do not want to eat, I don't even want to serve, and it won't go out of this kitchen if they don't fix it.
We're start now.
Each team is responsible for creating over 300 canapes in a catering space near the gallery.
Don't push me.
But first, they have to decide on the canapes they will make,
Okay, let's start planning.
knowing that each has to be a work of edible art.
Okay, guys, start talking.
I was thinking tuna tartare because it's simple, classic, and we can really spice it up with so many different flavors.
I would say tuna tartare.
Okay, dessert. So dessert.
My strategy is that I'm not going to dictate the menu. I'm going to allow each team member to have some input.
I was thinking base scallops with a crispy pancetta chip and a beautiful mint or a jalapeno oil.
I really like that.
I think I've done it. It's a good. It's really good. I've done it. Danielle's letting people talk. She is taking ideas. Who knew?
Let this guy cook scallops, 100%. Josh cooks the scallops.
Josh is on scallop.
Okay.
Good?
Yeah, we're good.
Blue team's edible art will include tuna tartare on a crispy wonton, base scallops in a prosciutto cup, and a chocolate raspberry petit four.
Okay, so what do you want to do? We could do a hot Bellini, dill and caviar, like total traditional.
I'm not looking for traditional. We are in an art district right now. Food as art as a challenge is kind of scaring the crap out of me right now. Okay, let's not argue about this shit. Let's just figure it out.
The menu plan, I actually thought in my head it was going to be a lot smoother.
Yeah, well, we don't got time.
But then immediately we all kind of start butting heads.
We have the smoking gun.
Let's not fiddle with the smoking gun, please.
No. Hey, guys, let's not lose it in the very first beginning. This is my neck on the line. I'm the captain of this ship, and I don't want to go down with nothing.
Eventually, red team decides on caviar and creme fraiche on endive, an inside-out samosa, and a spiced orange petit four.
How spicy do we want the samosas?
Not too spicy.
Not crazy. Okay.
So on the blue team, I did notice they are tasting by committee. Dale, Danielle, Kayla, and Josh seem to be doing all the tasting, which is an interesting approach.
Perfect. It's good, right?
This going on the tuna?
Yeah, I think it's gonna be perfect
Hell
for
yes.
the tuna.
Over on the red team, all the tasting has fallen to Captain Dora.
I go to taste the samosa, and it's really overpowering. Like, all I'm getting is garlic and ginger. My throat's on fire. That's pretty spicy. I can't screw this up.
Dora's kind of freaking out, but none of the filling or other components are in it.
You have 1 hour left in this cook. 1 hour of cook time.
Okay, so where are we at? Who needs what? I'm worried that we're not gonna get these things on the plate. Team, we gotta take a deep breath. This is where we can hoop ourselves. Just let's get focused. Let's do this.
Meanwhile, Pino is preparing a prosciutto base for the blue team's base scallop canape.
Our intentions were to have a nice, crisp little cup.
Well, I see Pino putting the prosciutto in a little muffin mold, and they're going to bake that off, I guess, to get it crispy.
I wouldn't advise that. Maybe at a tailgate, but not in a gallery.
And the failing point could be that they are very salty.
And bitter.
Pino, aren't you concerned that prosciutto, when you cook it, becomes a little salty?
We want a little bit of a crunch.
Greasy fingers, maybe for the guests afterwards? This is a bit of a problem here, guys. Danielle?
Sorry?
This is leathery, and it is salty. It could be the biggest problem. I'll leave it with you. Good luck.
Appreciate the input.
I think that's gonna be salty enough with the rest of the
No,
components.
it's gonna be way too salty. I'm sorry, but that grossed me out. We're not gonna be able to get rid of the salt, so I say scrap it.
They better figure something out quick.
Hello there, red team.
Hi, Chef.
So what have we got here?
Chef Michael comes by to taste the samosas.
This here is extremely overpowering.
I know that. I have the same concern, too. When he's reiterating my concern about these flavors being too strong,
That would scare me to be eating that.
I'm starting to freak out.
Tamara, look at me. That's very strong for me. So is that going to tone down a bit?
Oh, yeah.
I got a lot of trust in Tamara, but if a guest eats this thing and they spit it out, we're done.
That samosa filling is way over the top. It's something I do not want to eat, I don't even want to serve, and it won't go out of this kitchen.
The blue team's first canape, tuna tartare, has a crispy wonton base.
Danielle.
But the team cannot agree on the seasoning.
Why aren't we seasoning these?
We've got the seasoning in the fish.
It's a piece of crispy nothing. The wontons come out of the fryer, and they don't get seasoning. Some seasoning, something.
The seasoning is in the fish. You don't want to take it away from the fish.
Salt and pepper. It's exactly what we needed.
We're not going to salt them because the seasoning that's going on the tartare is really gonna shine through.
What's your worry?
Meanwhile, the red team is having trouble with the creme fraiche for their caviar and endive canapes.
So what have we got here?
It's a creme fraiche with a lemon zest, seasoning, dill.
That is too thin. It'll dribble and get over people's clothes and be a complete mess.
Okay, how are we fixing that then? Yogurt? Greek yogurt. Let's get moving. Come on, you guys. Carly, let's just get it going because we are out of time.
Team captains, you should be wrapping up your main production and thinking about how you're going to present the dishes.
I need somebody over here, hence Carly, to tell me how to plate these things. We've got to have 100 of these things. Oh my God, I'm freaking out. I'm panicking.
Listen,
Samosas
can you
right
look at me,
now.
Mars?
Yes.
We need to think of a plan. You need to let me finish my sentence before you tell me no.
I'm listening to you.
We need to move this down.
Yes.
So that we have more room for these.
Get this samosa shit out of our way. I'm not concerned about this right now. I'm worried that we're not going to get these things on the plate.
As the teams scramble to plate their canapes, the Thompson Landry Gallery is filling up with hungry art patrons.
Watch out, guys. Behind, behind.
If it needs to be done, it needs to be done now.
You have 15 minutes left.
How long?
Your 2 service team members have to leave the kitchen now.
Go, go,
All right, go.
Get 'em.
Okay, guys, let's go. These cakes need to go in the fridge. Go, go, go.
And 15 minutes till you have to present your first canapé.
Yes,
We need production stat.
The red team is struggling with their plating, while the blue team is nearly done.
Good evening.
Right now, I'm feeling great. I mean, we executed everything. Our dishes look great. They taste great. I think we've got this one in the bag.
Way to go, blue team.
Final 2 minutes. Things will be coming out of this kitchen in 2 minutes. Come on. Go.
With mere moments to spare,
Go.
blue team servers are out the door with their cold canapé tuna tartare on a crispy wonton.
Julie, stop those tomatoes. Come on over, Rover.
Come on, red team. You have 1 minute left. Come on.
We go to grab our trays, but they've got them on like hotel shaping dishes.
Guys, we don't have service trays?
We have no serving trays.
We're extremely late. Alvin is saying, hurry up. You are not serving them on those trays. He is flipping out.
Hey, come on, red team. Come on.
We gotta tray these on the
Where?
MasterChef serving tray.
Oh,
Come on.
QT, come on. Alvin's screaming at us right now to get this food out.
You're really late.
And give me a stack of napkins.
Okay, run. I will load.
10, 9, 8, 7.
It's hashtag chaos.
Napkins!
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time to get your first canopy out. Come on, you're late. Come on.
Finally, the red team is out the door with their caviar and creme fraiche on endive. While the blue team is already in the gallery serving their tuna tartare on a crispy wonton.
I would have liked maybe a bit of a sip, some sort of maybe a dollop of something that would have brought out some flavors.
The citrus was very nice. I really enjoyed it.
Although the guests' feedback will be taken into account,
It smells nice. Does smell good.
it's the judges who will choose the winning team in this challenge.
I like it presentation-wise. Simple, eye-pleasing, easy to eat.
There's nothing in it that pops out. There's no ginger. The dressing is very flat, very under-seasoned.
I think it needs some freshness.
Some fresh herbs in there.
What it does have is the wonton wrapper has a good crunch to it.
I hit the judges first, okay?
Although the red team is late coming out, they're hoping their cold canapé with caviar and creme fraiche will get a good reaction.
So we've got a little endive boat. That's a crispy shallot. We really wanted to highlight the caviar here.
Thank you very much.
Welcome.
I liked it. I'm not a huge endive fan, but worked well with the caviar, the bitterness versus the salt. The presentation, the rings like that, it's impressive. It's got volume, it's got texture.
This onion is so strong, it's going to overpower the caviar.
I think they were able to salvage the creme fraiche. It's not as runny.
Okay, let's get those scallops out of the fridge.
Back in the kitchen, the blue team's hot canapé is almost ready to go.
Scallops, tartare, 1 flour in each.
It's a play on fish and chips, seared scallops on a purple potato chip.
Excuse me?
Thank you so very much.
This one was the most representative of the artwork that they're supposed to get inspired by.
And the judges agree.
This is the best looking order so far for me.
I thought the sea scallop was cooked nicely, and the potato was good and crisp.
That works.
Because the food must keep on rolling out, the pressure in the kitchen does not let up.
We gotta get our butts in gear.
Let's go. Let's start plating right now, guys. Start plating.
And the red team is catching up.
We are a hot mess, but guess what? This hot mess is putting out some good food.
But they unexpectedly run out of serving options for their hot canapé.
Dora, what do you want the samosas on?
You just please make a choice.
The only vessel left is a small wine glass.
What do you think of this? It's a little weird.
And in this challenge, presentation is as important as taste.
I cannot put a samosa inside a cup.
If it's inside, they have to reach their hands
Okay, yeah. And so I just start putting the cups upside down and plating them on top. That's perfect. It's an inside-out, upside-down samosa. They're gonna love it. It's innovative.
Inside-out samosa on an upside-down cup. And they are vegan?
That's fantastic.
This is the one that you worry about.
I see big smiles everywhere.
That's my kind of dish. It's just balance. Cumin, coriander seed, chili. Everything is just working all together. It's all balanced.
Damn, it was good.
That is a restaurant quality dish.
Yep, absolutely.
Hey guys, I need a hand on this dessert.
With a final push, the sweet canapes from both teams are on their way.
We gotta get that last tray out, guys. Come on, push, push.
Blue team is serving a chocolate raspberry petit four. And the gallery patrons give it rave reviews.
Oh yeah, I love that. Yeah.
It's delicious.
Sweetness perfect, very moist, perfectly done.
There's only one thing wrong with it. There's not enough of it. I need more of that. It's delicious.
And finally, the red team is presenting a spiced orange petit four.
The contrast of the orange and the chocolate, that's such a classic.
Yeah, it's a win. Really nice floral notes with the orange combo.
I like the fact they have some edible flowers on here. It's pretty.
It's a nice way to end a cocktail reception.
Sweet ending.
Good job, guys. Way to go. Woo, woo. Good job.
I've tasted everything. It's got the Dora seal of approval. At this point, I'm actually thinking we're gonna win this thing.
They said that this was out on a plate.
With the feedback we get from Dale and Kayla, we really feel like we've just won.
Our canapes are fantastic. I don't even see how the other team is gonna have a chance to beat us.
Good evening, everyone.
But before the judges make their decision, they get feedback from the guests. Did they prefer the blue team's tuna tartare, seared scallops, and chocolate petit four, or the red team's caviar with creme fraiche, samosas, and orange petit four?
How was it? That's the big question.
All blue all the way. Blue brought so much to the night tonight. I really enjoy the blue team tonight. Loved every single thing from them.
I felt Red's treatment of the dishes showed a level of sophistication that Blue just missed.
Oh, really? Good.
So for me, it's Red.
Team Blue. The chocolate raspberry was excellent.
I think it's Team Red for me because of the inverted samosa.
I did enjoy Blue's food better. However, I did enjoy Red's dessert better. So it's going to be kind of a toss-up.
Red team, blue team. You've just served over 100 of the country's most demanding food and art lovers. Congratulations.
Thank you.
You all did such an incredible job. You should be very proud of yourselves.